me and the boy is about to summon. I love that art so much. Hello. much fun. It borderline addictive. Start running the disclaimer in the description from now on. It is your typical one more game. One more, just one more. Late to work, one more. Gotta study for a test, okay, but one more. I can do both. Yeah, Koopa Troopa Beach 64. Maxi for game. That was awesome. No, they got me good. They got me good. A stall bot? That's a thing? Are those the guys that, Okay, so on like the last week's stream, I ran into a few like Japanese players that they ran like self-destruct decks, like multiple of them. Is that what you're talking about? It was an interesting trend. They were like speed running to lose. Oh, interesting. And these are bots? One of my friends is actually a dev for this game, and I was actually talking to him tonight. I'm gonna ask him about that. He actually said he'd be, I guess, in this chat if he wasn't working on the game right now. That's really funny. Yeah, so the Eagles Perch is gonna be definitely gonna be a website I'm going to launch later this month, and then all my articles I write, and I guess that you guys write in videos, a lot of that, it's going to be all there. I'm going to migrate the Pokemon Highlander database there, every card. And then Cameron said that he'd like to help out with coding Highlander into the browser. So yeah, we are aiming big, folks. But yeah, the website's going to be called the Eagles Perch, TF2, Yugioh, competitive Pokemon, competitive Smash, competitive Pokemon TCG. It's all going to be there. And articles about, I mean, it's going to be like from competitive mindset to life philosophy, bettering your health. I have a lot of talented friends, and they all just approached me and they're like, I want to help contribute. I was like, wow, okay. So expect that soon, very soon. My last job, I was a content SEO writer, and I want to apply what I learned as a professional content writer to the website to help other people. I want them to find resources. I think sometimes people find the wrong avenue of advice, and then it just like sets them back a while because they might not have been told that, like, dude, it's okay to lose. Like, learn from your loss every time. You know, I know that sounds generic, but you'd be surprised how many people avoid beating around the bush. Like, you could always do this instead. It's like, well, don't fear failure. And hopefully, with Eagles Perch, if we get that simulator going, we're going to implement a matchmaking system. Ladder and all. It would be like Showdown, but for Pokemon TCG Highlander. So if you're wondering what Highlander is, we talk about it almost every day in Alanos Gateway. The link is in the description. If you want to join, feel free. But it's going to be pretty fun. We got a monthly this Saturday. But, you know, in the near future, I plan to get some type of ladder matchmaking thing going. Well, when I played finals today, you know, I made sure to tell myself, I was like, this is just like any ladder match I play. Like this, your mindset, you have to play, this is me just playing on ladder. You cannot over-stress about that. Oh, what if I mess up? It's grand finals, this is it, now or nothing. Dude, just play your best. Just do your best. can tell you a mistake I already made in this duel. I played Kairyu-Shin's Dark Reef too early. If you wait for one monster to come out on their side, you get additional normal monsters from your deck. Well, thank you. I'm just here to play, have fun, get better, you know, play with the Pokemon I like to play. That's a good season. It was fun. Well, I'm just here to play. Yeah. You're not. Yeah, I'm sure you didn't tune in the stream expecting me to have my own Letterman's jacket with a wood season crest on my jacket I already made out of arrogance, thinking, oh, I was gonna win the whole thing, decked in a crown from Burger King. No. I got this guy. I got this guy. That's all I need, win or lose. But I also got this copy of F-Zero GX for $8 back in 2008. Talk about a steal. I also got one of the last physical copies of TF2 with the disc. We're living the high life, baby. Alright, so he just destroys all my guys, right? Yeah. Actually, Jacob, I will give you a stream exclusive mindset shift I did after I lost to my last time in draft this season. So when I played Lord Pipels, I'm gonna pull up our last game. Not this one, but the one before. It was pretty early in the season. Let me go grab that. It's right here. And so take his turn. Here it was. Okay, let me save that. Alright. I'll show it after this duel. keep forgetting that I'm... Hold on, let me move this down. There we go. Shut the life points. It was a cool summoning animation. So, this was the big this was the big, like, put my cards from my hand in my deck, shuffle it, and redraw moment. I was like, if we're gonna ever play again, this was my big, I gotta change some stuff up, right? So we're looking at the turn count. Let me make sure the music's off. Right here, he volt switches, and then I click rock polish. Alright, now in this case right now, Rampardos has enough speed to cover most of these guys, and I've noticed how he plays is he keeps Torkoal and Walking Wake reserved for as long as possible. So Rampardos is going to basically push and shove and basically force him to pull out those two guys. If he doesn't, then Rampardos is just going to do so much damage against everyone else he speed checks. So I fire punch, Lilligant gets knocked out. Here it is, Heliolisk. Okay, man, oh, he's Choice Scarf. He's Choice Scarf, hit me. I was like, oh no, he's Choice Scarf. So then, the next time we play, I Choice Scarf Arctovish, I Choice Scarf Dracovish, Mega Swampert, double speed under Rain, and Arctovish has Slush Rush with Vanillix. I was like, alright, we're gonna play speed control. There are some games I've lost in draft where I'm like, oh, he was Scarf. Oh, he was Scarf. Oh, he was Scarf. So it's like, you know, not only should you expect at least one Choice Scarf user on average in draft, but it's like, no one's stopping you from running more. You know, that it's so crazy how crucial speed control plays like that can be. So just wanted to say that was a big rearrange moment if I ever had to play him again, and I did today, so. Meditative deep breaths. As the song ends, the true mindset adjustment. Now I won't whiff on Kairi Shin's dark grief for the rest of the night. Pretty good. it was pretty nuts. They got those Crystal Beast fusion monsters out and kind of wiping my board. I kind of lucked out that they couldn't attack. But that marksman play was very helpful. So this card's amazing, Karishan's Dark Reef, and it lets you special summon as many normal water monsters as a bonus from your deck, as many as possible. So I'm running 3 Atlantean Pikemen because they work for Mermail costs, they work for Atlantean costs, they fill out your board with Dark Reef. With Ocean out, they become level 1s, and so they can swap with Link Karibo, and you can do it with Sea Stealth too. So like it bypasses like the destruction of it, and also they're sea serpents, so Dragoons lets them attack directly. There's a lot of cool plays, a lot of awesome synergy by playing these guys in this deck. So like right here, I'm gonna do like a Link Karibo play because Ocean reduces his level by 1, so now it's just like good safety. And then my opponent already has a monster out, so then yep, I can just like do a 5 summon board. They're a lot of fun. So I've been playing Yugioh since the game was created, but I didn't get back into competitive Yugioh. I stopped playing competitive Yugioh in 2000, around 2008. I kind of stopped playing competitive Yugioh, but then only a few years later in 2011 I got back into it because one of the GBA games I happened to play, and it had the Fury of the Deep structure deck. And I read Ocean Dragonlord's effect, and I was like, holy crap, Neo-Daedalus is awesome, and his design's already awesome. And so I was like, okay, I was playing competitive Pokemon at the time, TCG, and I was like, I'm gonna get back into Yu-Gi-Oh as well, but this will always be my main deck. And to this day, yeah, it's just fun. And over the years, you know, the Mermails and Atlanteans come out, and they serve this awesome engine for the deck, and now we have this new Yumi support like you're seeing right here. A lot of fun stuff that has helped out Daedalus and Neo-Daedalus, both awesome monsters for sure. I like this. That's a cool effect. That's like, so this guy is like limiting zones. So I wonder if you play like Ground Collapse or Ojama King, I'm guessing it would have the same green, like poison effect. That was the coolest combo ever since you were like a kid, and to this day, one of the coolest combos is just reading Ojama King, and he shuts off 3 monster zones on the opponent's side, and then you're like, wait, Ground Collapse, they can't play anything! Obviously, getting Ground Collapse and playing Ojama King at the same time is pretty tough overall, but I want to see it. That's on my bucket list in life. Someone pull off Ojama King Ground Collapse. I want to see it in a duel. Like, Ground Collapse has been there from the get-go. It kind of got overshadowed because at the time, or it kind of like, it wasn't seeing a ton of play when we were playing like Dark Hole and Regeki and stuff, but it's just always been a cool card. Just literally turn off 2 zones on the opponent's side. Now back then, that didn't make a big deal really because there weren't links and stuff, but now, imagine someone side decking Ground Collapse, right? Or what if they make legacy support for Ground Collapse? Tremor Collapse, you know, Sky Collapse. Whoa, alright, calm down there, Chicken Little. You know, 5 zones turned off or something. In fact, I guess, I saw it on like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Twitter account. Hold it up. So these guys, they actually appear in like another card or 2. I've seen another card where these monster guys in the art, there's like a yellow one. And I'm like, you know, the ideas are already there. They could make a legacy support for Ground Collapse. What a cool card. Ojamas are cool. Yeah. I actually don't know what Kosh Tira is. Kosh Tira that do you mean Tira like that new meta deck? Is that what people are? I've played against that a lot. And they combine it with like the Ishizu cards, the new ones. Red monsters, whoa. Oh, okay. I mean, I've never played Tier Limits. Like I said, this is my main deck. I have like a, for fun, secondary Jinzo deck against my friends, and then I actually need to remake it. I have like a Chain Energy deck I've been playing since high school as another secondary deck. For fun, but yeah, Tier Limits I don't know a ton about. I know the Ishizu cards are really good, for sure. Okay, so he negated that. That's pretty good. And then we'll go into Rebo and hope that Ocean Dragon Lord Kairyu-Shin can do his thing next turn. We will see. Probably they might get rid of that. I'm gonna keep it up. I love playing Warrior of Atlantis. What a cool, like, terraforming's at 1, but this guy's at 3. Not only can be used for mermail costs, but 1900 on a level 4. That's the awesome part about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, like, you really need to consider your deck firing off all cylinders, and, like, you need to prepare for all these different scenarios. And there are scenarios where I'm just gonna start swinging with Warrior of Atlantis. You know, you get Ocean out, 2100. Oh my gosh, don't get me started. I mean, dinosaurs as a type are awesome, just like overall. But if you're talking about like the Conductor Tyranno base deck, talk about one of the coolest monsters ever made. Holy crap. Like, I have a friend that's like, he's big into paleontology, and he had a conversation recently about like, oh, these dinosaurs aren't accurate and stuff. But then I showed him like all the Evolsaur XC's monsters and Superconductor Tyranno, and he's like, yeah, these guys are awesome. I was like, yeah. Yeah, he's great. He's such a... Okay, I have this thing. And I'm gonna make a video on it one day, like in the near future. Because the internet has become so polluted with the term, like, unironic. You know how, like, nowadays people have to say, I'm unironically serious, dude, or unironically not joking, and there's so many like inside jokes and people joking about things all the time. And then you look at like people overuse the term edge, like, ooh, edgy. And now things that are actually cool, like, you know, all the kids and stuff are laughing, say, edgy, try hard. You know what? Yu-Gi-Oh is one of those games where they just have these like super cool monsters with an edge to them that still don't get laughed at. Here's the prime example. This dude is not being laughed at. I have not once found people be like, oh, he's trying so hard to be edgy. No, we all know this dude's awesome. We all know this dude's got that cool edge to his design. He's just a cool monster overall. Same thing for Superconductor Tyranno. Yu-Gi-Oh's got some just cool monsters. All right. Dude, Summon Skull, timeless design. Man, he's cool. And like, he obviously like is also, people love him because he was so strong from the get-go. But it's just like his design, level 6, and he's like an Archfiend, but he's not called an Archfiend, which is kind of cool. I love that like Konami went back and said at the bottom this monster's considered an Archfiend, but they didn't change his name. They knew how iconic he was. It's like when people trying to call the monster Toad Slime. No, that's Frog the Jam. Dude, yeah, Buster Blader, Blackluster Soldier. That's the thing about you. Look at this guy. This is my favorite mermail monster. And like, I literally just play one, and he's got cool combos, but it's also like, oh, he's my favorite mermail monster. Like, he's in the deck. He's so cool. Look at this guy, OG monster. This is a retrain. Man, Yu-Gi-Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh design artist department from the get-go was just going crazy. I think that's a part of why people like Yu-Gi-Oh so much. There's so much heart that's put into this game. This guy, OG Monster, another retrain, he's cool. Okay, let's see if this gets negated. Bro, when you go to the tailgate, you better beer this guy. You want to see, in my opinion, the greatest piece of Yugioh artwork and one of the greatest TCG arts ever? I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if you guys are ready. Holy crap. I hope this artist got paid a ton of money. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh. There he is. The coolest monster of all time and one of the greatest card arts of all time. You're swimming through the ocean, and that pops up with the storm behind him. Good luck. You know what though? He's a homie. If you're a good guy, he's probably like, "Hey man, you need help? You know, are there bad people chasing you?" And you know, like you be like, "Hold on." All right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, him and Abistius. Beer me, brother. Heck yeah.
This is going
One second.
This is going
Oh, I need to post that. Hold on.
This is going
Literally just say, hey, I'd like to duel you. I'll be like, okay. Add me. If there's like a waiting line, we'll do like a 2 out of 3. But there's no line right now. If you want to duel me, we'll go for it. How's I doing this? Now let me run that together.
This is going This is going
All right. Hey. All right. Yeah. This guy I know named Patrick, he made that a while back. All I said was, "Hey, beer them." He did like a quick edit. So there we go. I think Summon Skull has an incarnation of almost every monster color. He's got an obviously normal. There's an effects monster, Summon Skull. Obviously Black Skull Dragon. There's a ritual. Synchro, Xyz. Does he have a link? I'd have to check. But that was a cool thing they were doing with Summon Skull, is he had an incarnation of almost every like monster category. Or subtype. Because he had Toon. There's Toon Summon Skull too. I don't think there's a Spirit Summon Skull though. Union. They could go full out, you know, they could have one of every single one. He did a synchro summon on my turn. I should have got Ocean out ASAP. Mess with the levels. See what if you can adapt accordingly. Ocean. Do that now. Alright, boys. Do your thing. Hopefully, we'll see. That dude's so cool. There's some pretty killer fish synchro monsters. I run one. There he is. White Aura Bahamut. He's really cool. There's a good bypass with him. So when you summon the token of the same stats, you can use the token to summon Mermail Abyss Lachia. And then because it was destroyed and the other one's still out, you get it back on the opponent's turn, and then you put it where she points for her links, and then he gets plus 500, the token was. And usually the other guy. So. I'm trying to think, if I opened with Ocean as my first play, I'm just trying to, let me look at what synchros this person's been playing. Okay, they got an 8, they got a 6. So I got an 8, a 6. Well, I don't know if he runs a 7, he or she, like, because if I run Ocean, all their numbers are scrambled. Because all their levels go down by 1. That would be interesting to see. If I fight this matchup again, I'll try to open with Legendary Ocean. It's like the classic combo. In Master Duel, there's no side deck, but when I play with the side deck, I most of the time run like 3 DNA Transplant. And so you turn your opponent's deck into all water, and then Legendary Ocean means all their levels go down by 1. And it just completely throws the monkey wrench in their machine for all these XCs and synchro summons. Well, we'll see how this goes. I remember when I used to play against Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon decks a lot, or Blue Eyes decks with Chaos Max. Sometimes getting out just one Mermail Abystius would like shut down the opponent, because the deck is more like classic and it's big monsters, and they don't really run a lot of XCs, so they just have these giant, like look at this guy, you know, these giant dragon monsters. But Abyss Gaios says all monsters level 5 or higher can't attack, so you just leave them out. It's a pretty interesting matchup. We'll see what this guy plays though. You know, I'm starting to think that this is like a poker tell. If they have this ocean duel mat, they might be playing some water monsters. Now, ocean wouldn't have stopped this from being played, that's for sure, because these guys are not water. Well, that reminds me, Summon Skull was being talked about the other day on Twitter. And I remember someone was saying, why in the world does Summon Skull have cards with artwork that go so hard? And I didn't want to be rude, so in the most polite way possible, I was like, it's Summon Skull. Like, you know, there's gonna be a reason that this dude gets cards with artwork like this. Holy crap. I bet most of you guys don't even know what the effect is, but you're already losing life points for how cool this is. Your game state is in shambles if someone pulls this off against you. It is a cool card. Always has been, that's right. Always has been. Alright, let's see if he gets stopped. Okay. I have to read the board here. It's very important. I mean, it's like you should, in general, always read the board. I just gotta make sure I don't get negated. Alright, okay. Does this guy negate? That's the big question. Here we go. Let me just recheck. Destroy. Oh, we might get the bypass. I'm gonna show you guys. Okay. This guy triggers if he gets destroyed. I've pulled this off at like regionals before. We'll see if this works. All right, ocean. All right. Okay. You know, maybe this baits something out. Hold on. Oh, he's doing an effect. Uh-oh. We'll see who that grabs. If I don't pull it off, I'll explain what happened at the regional, because it might happen here. This was regionals 2013, and I was prepared. I've been playing that deck for like 2 years by then, so I was prepared for this ruling. And the cool thing about Master Duel is it'll do it for you. You don't need to call a judge. Okay, so this guy's searching something. Does this negate? Hold on. This monster's Okay, good. I'm switching. Now he could Ash Blossom of the Joyous Spring my Atlantean Dragoons, but that's all right. We'll see what happens. Maybe he knows. Maybe he's scrambling through his deck to find the one specific counter to this sequence. Oh, he's doing something. Uh-huh. I remember, ooh, he bounced Ocean? Wait, that might actually stop the combo. Hold on, I gotta check. I remember during grand finals of a local, this was back in 2013, and that's when Effect Veiler was really big. I, like, side-decked Prohibition so that I could do this combo I'm talking about, and just say Effect Veiler so they couldn't stop it. And we're about to see, hold on, does this guy negate? This card switches something activates effect. Okay, I think we got it. Hold on. Ocean. Okay, alright. Bismegalo. Alright. Yeah. Yep. Okay, try to bait them. Sometimes Abyss Megalo's effect can bait out the Ash Blossom of Joyous Spring, because they think I want the armor. But for this combo, you're going for the Dragoon Search. Okay. Alright. Legendary Ocean makes his level 6. Normal summon. Actually, put the armor on, just in case there's some crazy effect, you know. Okay. Normal summon. Alright. So this guy is like, if I get destroyed, crazy stuff's about to go down. Okay, I hear you, you know. So here's the ruling. If it, you know, he could have Effect Veiler. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Hey! So Ocean Dragular Neo-Daedalus, right here, it says send, not destroy, send. And I had that prepared at Regionals 2013. Because they had Starlight Road, and they're like, destroy? No, it's send. Daedalus is destroy. Neo-Daedalus is send. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. Oh man, he's so cool. Now what's fun about this game state is everything is just flushed to the graveyard, right? And now it becomes this actually really fun top deck matchup. Obviously I have Neo-Daedalus on my side, but I actually enjoy it when the opponent has crazy stuff that they top deck. It's really interesting. And I also used to side deck Nico Main King for Dark Worlds. And you know what though? Even when I fought against Dark Worlds, there are times I'd just be like, let's go crazy. And I did Neo-Daedalus's effect. I was like, trigger 5 effects, let's go, let's see what happens. Oh, see, he's got a guy to hit over mine. That's good. That's good. He paid the cost. Yeah, I remember when this card was like released, like the translations, and the fact that this just searches for a Sea Serpent was so helpful for Neo-Daedalus. Before that card came out, I was running cards like Deep Diver, which I love. He's cool. You could even run like, what was it, the Different Dimension Capsule or Gold Sarcophagus? I definitely tried to run the Different Dimension Capsule for a bit. Oh yeah, no, this guy has the resources, but here's the thing. I just love doing this effect. And like I said, I love this game state. It almost reminds me of classic Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, the stakes are pretty close, and whatever you draw can just make a huge difference now. He might get another monster, and that could be it. You know, we're about to find out. You know. So, like, if I top deck, oh, he's not in here. If I top deck Neptibus, the Atlantean Prince, it's crazy. Just off of that one card, you can go discard Atlantean Dragoons as a cost, grab another Atlantean monster for the effect. Atlantean Dragoons goes off, grab a Sea Serpent, and then he's a level 1. Turn him into Link Karibo, turn him into Relinquished Anima. Pretty fun. Pretty crazy one card to draw. Alright, unless he can ramp up his damage. I get one more turn. Oh, that is a good combo. This guy negate. Uh-oh. Because if I can get this, oh, he got me. I was gonna say that guy's effect would let me pull out this guy. Nice. That was good. Well, he's got the max C. Yeah. It was close. But yeah, turn 1 Neo-Daedalus. Definitely this deck can do it. I run cards like Double Summon, very helpful. No, it's great. That was a good top deck. Like I said, it's a fun game state. He got that monster that lets you special summon, and he was at 3,000 attack, so it's good. Do you know in the Fury of the Deep structure deck, they had a monster in there called Fenrir, and he just said if he inflicts battle damage to the opponent, they can't draw next turn. So they wanted to make like an insult to injury combo. Fury of the Deep was a very cool deck. I remember the marketing for the fire deck and the water deck, because at my local comic store they had that big poster of the two. Now I will say the fire deck had a Baseball Kid. I knew that was a really good card. I'm a big fan of like starter deck formats where you just have to play starter decks. The Pokemon TCG Online had an official ladder where you could only use starter decks. It was actually really cool. Okay, so we got that, got that. Do you know this card is based off the anime? And it was like the Duelist Kingdom arc where Yugi dueled Mako. And there was like a game state that went off when Mako had these 3 monsters out. Do you know how cool it is that Konami does stuff like that? This is a new card. It's just awesome. I love stuff like that. Alright, it's bluffing time. 2 magic cylinders and a mirror force, dude. I don't know if you want to do it. I don't know if you want to do it. I'm telling you, man. Magic cylinder wins games. You gotta love that old school Yu-Gi-Oh strat. Now, of course, nowadays, setting cards like this doesn't really get most opponents to stop attacking. Isn't it crazy that we used to play in an era that did? There is that charm to that old school G1, even some G2 Yu-Gi-Oh! We're just doing this like 3 face downs. Actually can alter the whole duel. Because of how devastating Cylinder and Mirror Force were. Is that a... That's cool. Does Dark Magician get his... Was that... Oh, that was cool. That's a cool attack animation. Is that specific for him winning the game? It's pretty good. So I can't get Neo-Daedalus because I can get Daedalus, but not the other, because I have to do a double search. Okay. So we will do... Ocean. So this would be good to have. So we can go. Let's get him out. Start this up. Let's grab Reptibus. Not going for Dark Reef this time. This. This is a good alternative. I was trying. Obviously, my plan A is always to go for Ocean Dragon Lord Neo-Daedalus ASAP and use his effect. I didn't get it this opener, but there is a bypass. You're about to see it. I'm going to end my turn, and Abyss Lacia lets me discard 1 water monster from my hand on my opponent's turn to search for a Mermail. And so what I'll do is I'll discard Dragoons, grab Mermail Abystius, and then with Dragoons, I can grab Neo-Daedalus. So what's going to happen is, it's like a trap. If my opponent destroys Abyss Lacia, I can just summon Daedalus from the graveyard, because she searches and special summons. So we'll go for Abystius. Okay, 6 Samurai is cool. Now, while this guy is out with Legendary Ocean in play, or Yumi, the opponent can't have more than one face-up non-water monster. So he's already kind of like a good, like, floodgate. See? He's gonna try to do some special summoning stuff, but he can't do it unless they're water. And I have 2 Yumis out, and this Yumi gives me protection from non-water monster effects for my water monster. So we'll see what he does. He's getting the counters, though. Yeah, see, he has to set. Alright. This. I gotta show this off. Okay. Top three packaged cookie in the world. You ready for it? This kind of just, this isn't clickbait, but this actually would blow the average mind to pieces. Bam! Everyday mint fudge from Target. Listen, Thin Mints are good, but the Girl Scouts are going crazy once they find out that mint cream and fudge flavored cookies are gonna take over the world, thanks to people like me and my friends and family that learn about that this is one of the best packaged cookies of all time. I went to Target today, I got 2 boxes. I promise you, you'll enjoy them, unless you can't eat them because of like allergies. Worth every penny. And the funny part is, it's like Target brand. Favorite Day is just Target's food brand. But not only does Target have like the best store brand for food, along with Costco, this is better than most packaged cookies. And I love a ton of packaged cookies. Nutter Butters, Elf Fudge, honorable mention. Oreo's in the top 3 too. Okay, I'll say the other top 3. That's the thin and crispy chocolate chip cookies from Pepperidge Farm. You gotta try these, dude. Here's your picture. Here's the picture, right? All right, honorable mention. Here's my favorite chocolate bar. I count it as a chocolate bar. Also Favorite Day brand. S'mores Chocolate Bark. Holy crap. I'm not gonna eat on stream because I think that's rude. But S'mores Chocolate Bark, oh, it's so good. So go to Target, get both of those. I'm not even sponsored by Target. They're just that good. Nope, I don't have it on this hand. That's fine. So this is a cool Neptibus combo. When Neptibus is discarded as a cost, you can special summon any Atlantean monster from your discard. And so you just grab your Poseidra and Abyss Megalo triggers. Poseidra will be special summoned, and now you have 2 level 7 water monsters. So we'll see what happens during the battle phase, but once your battle phase is done, you can overlay to Abyss. And it's pretty easy to pull off consistently. So it's a pretty cool combo. This guy's really good. I love playing one Poseidra in this deck. He's just a cool monster, but also he combos well with a lot of the other cards in this deck. I'm actually going to do the double attack effect. Alright, let's see if I can do some swinging. Here we go. Now, because I have Legendary Ocean out, I actually can't overlay into Abyss right now, but I run one Photon Strike Bouncer, who's also really good. Ooh, never mind, that was a good play. Alright, we're going to hit him with this guy. Alright, so main phase 2, put Dark Reef. There we go. Wars. Oh, and I gotta mention the honorable mention. I said the top 3 packaged cookies, right? My top 3. Honorable mention is to L Fudge. If you haven't had L Fudge, go try some this week. Classic cookie. Oh my gosh. It's so good. 2 buttered cookies with fudge in the middle. There you go. Okay. They used to have Butterfinger ones. Those were really good. Peanut butter. Ooh. Really good. Alright. I'll be right back. Play the Yugioh cards. using him a lot. It's really good. It's really cool that Master Duel features the restricted and semi-limited numbers for the cards, because for newer players, it's important to regard that this is the only card I'll see in this player's deck. Because if this number wasn't there, I wouldn't know. I haven't kept up to date with the latest ban list. Like, I heard about it, but I didn't keep track of every single card. So now I know if this card goes to the grave, it's the only card in this player's deck of this monster. Oh yeah. Yeah, Yugioh Twitter, there's a lot of people complaining about Max C right now. I actually don't mind Max C. And I've lost to Max C attacking me twice tonight, and it's fine. I've never ran the card, but I actually love the Max C challenge. I mean, it does help that I'm playing a monster that gets rid of their whole hand if I pull off the effect, but I think it's funny. Oh, which one is for Anaconda? Is that the Link monster that grabs polymerization? Oh, let me look that up. Yeah. That's funny. Well, I know isn't Red Eye's Dark Dragoon's banned? So he's probably at 1 because that big combo can't even be pulled off. I know he's good in other decks. Like, he's just a good monster by default. Oh. That's funny. Oh, I believe it. Yeah. I just want to double check who that is too. Oh, this guy, yeah, Destiny Hero. Yeah, I've lost to him multiple times. It's pretty good. This is a pretty cool deck. It's a pretty cool archetype. It's actually not bad. I'm sure he has like a ton of other negates ready, but I might as well try this. Whoa, whoa! A ritual monster with like a hand trap effect? That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, so this is called the J-Spot list. Over 2 years ago, a close friend of mine, Jonathan Spotwood, he's a high up at his like insurance business, and he had messaged me and said, "Hey man, today is a deep work, hard concentration day. Can you make me a productive playlist?" I was like, sure. I got like 50 songs ready, and I keep adding to that list to this day. And we use it for hanging out, being productive. It's actually on my YouTube channel. Just go to playlists and bam, you'll see J Spot lists at the very top. And again, it's modern. I keep it updated. New songs are added all the time. Yeah, if you ever need to be productive or hanging out, it's a great, that's what it was made for. And like I said, I just try to keep it updated every now and then, add new songs to it. And it's, here's the thing about playlists, because I'm a composer, it's important to be consistent. I'm not gonna, you could send me a hard metal song and I'm like, oh my gosh, this rocks. But does it fit the criteria of the playlist? And that's what the J-Spot list is. There's a pretty steep filter for it. Because there's a lot of good music out there, but I have to make sure the music fits the idea of the playlist. I don't want you guys hanging out or being productive and then, like I said, just some heavy grunge, could be distracting song because you're headbanging, you know? Alright, I'll do one more duel, and then this started last week. I'm gonna do one game of poker. I'm always gonna try to play one game of poker now, every Wednesday. Get the card game brain wrinkles forming now. Stay on top of the strategy, PvP. let's play a game of poker. We will call it a night. Let's do the cash in stuff. Great. I'll save that for like the bits, the currency. Alright. Let's play a round of poker.
Would you settle for a travel pack of tissues and a half-eaten jar of maraschino cherries?
I do relish a good cherry, but I'm afraid there may be an issue of parity.
I don't have any pears either. Oh, I've also got 38 to 40K in uncut diamonds, but how about my gun and badge? You know, you can't put a price on a license to maim.
Very well. The player to eliminate mechs from the game will receive a pistol and a freelance police badge.
This is from my gaming laptop from 2015 and kind of before. Okay.
Oh. I am out.
I'll call.
Oh, I raise.
I call.
I'll play.
Let's see. All right, there we go.
Oh, I bet.
Raise.
I don't think so.
Call it full. Call it full. I'm inside your head.
I'll call that. I'm gonna bet.
Oh, I'll raise. Oh, I could buy a new compy with that pot. One with a half-core processor.
I'm all in. I'm also all agamorph. Mostly.
I don't think so.
You have to call because you know what nefarious things I'll find to do with the money if you fold. Ooh.
Oh, double ace.
Yes.
Mex has a pair of aces. The player has king high. Max wins the hand.
Ah, this reminds me of a story about a rabbit and his ostentatious bank account.
The player has been eliminated from play.
Oh, look! A loser! In the wild!
I'm out.
I'll call that.
Oh, I'm calling.
He's free.
Check.
I bet.
I'm gonna fold.
I'll fold.
The heavy wins the hand.
I win? I don't even remember cards.
I'll call.
Oh, I'll raise.
I am going to play this one.
Who knew cards were capable of sodomy?
I'm raising.
I'll call.
I will fold.
Alrighty. I check.
I'm betting.
Raise.
Calling.
I'm betting.
I'm raising.
Aw, I hate to call without the thrill of financial recklessness. Okay, I bet.
Let's see 'em.
Strong Bad has a pair of jacks. Max has a pair of tens. Strong Bad wins the hand.
All I got is this winning hand. Psych! Face! Whoop! Clown!
All this card playing has me a bit parched. I could use a stiff drink.
What's your poison, nerdmonger?
A gin fizz, depending on the occasion.
Ha! You're a girl, you pledged to a sorority in college, and you learned to make that drink there. Now the big beefer, the morning pukies, the dirty sweat sock, those are the drinks of champions.
How about you, heavy weapons guy? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you're a vodka guy.
Peach Bellini, but bubbles can give me headache.
All in.
I fold.
Strong Bad wins the hand.
I won again. Man, I really hope this is all being recorded for a VHS box set.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
I wouldn't play these with your chips.
I'm gonna call.
Raise.
I fold.
I'm in. I bet.
I'm folding this crap.
Max wins the hand.
I didn't even have to bare my hideous and unnaturally serrated teeth.
Call.
I call.
I'm totally in this hand. Total, man.
I check too. I can call your bet and buy sandwich.
I don't know. Raise.
I'll re-raise.
Fold. I am out.
I fold.
Max wins the hand.
All right. I can't stand to be left out.
Okay, I raise.
I will play.
Calling.
Call.
I am dead.
And I was worried I was going to have a hand I could play.
I'm doing it. All in!
God sake, jeez 'em! Ha! No way.
These are fold.
We had
Max wins the hand.
I don't even look at my cards.
Tycho, this sweater is special equipment?
No, it's standard issue since 1998.
You have no class-specific headgear?
I've got a motorcycle helmet that gives me 100% defense against flesh-searing UV rays.
Max wins the hand.
The gravy train rolls on!
In.
I call.
I call.
I don't know. Okay, I check.
Check.
I'm good.
Okay, I check.
It's on like... Man, there's gotta be a game reference for this.
Yeah, fold.
Crap.
No.
Tycho wins the hand.
I'm just gonna turn my DS on, and you guys keep giving me your money. This is an incredible system we've got here. I'll call that.
All right, I raise.
I'm calling.
These are not good cards.
I'm calling.
I bet.
Nope.
All right, I raise.
I fold.
Max wins the hand.
Thanks, guys. I'm in and tingling with excitement.
I'll call.
Heavy goes all in.
No way.
At least real garbage has the potential to contain corn dog scraps or incriminating DNA. Sometimes a combination of both.
Nope.
The heavy wins the hand.
Haha, you didn't have to just give me the money. You wear blue sweater.
Yep, pretty much all the time. And I mean all the time. Ask the wife.
What are you?
Haven't we been over this? I know your head is the size of a grapefruit, but come on.
You are not scout. Maybe very tricky blue spy. Maybe new class.
I can use a keyboard to sabotage your team, steal your intelligence, and mail order your sister to my goddamn doorstep all in an afternoon. Yes, I'm a new class. I have a technical prowess beyond your wildest imagination.
This is true?
Max has ace high. Tycho has a pair of threes. The heavy has a pair of sixes. The heavy wins the hand.
Winning, winning, winning is almost as fun as killing. I am going to play this one.
I'll fold.
I'm in like Florence Nightingale.
I check.
Oh, I bet.
Okay, I raise.
This is not a baby move. What are you hiding over there? Fold.
I fold. Wait, what's the one where I bet all of my stupidly large pile of chips?
That's all in.
Yeah, that. I want to do that.
Geez, St. Jeez 'em. I'm calling. Lame.
Sweet.
Max has a flush. Strong Bad has a straight. Max wins the hand.
Ah, this game is lamer than lame university versus
Dang.
lame A&M
Yeah,
and the
flush.
championship lame
Flush
bowl.
beats
Don't
straight.
get so angry, Tiny Heavy.
Stop calling me that.
Why? It is not your fault you are tiny like baby. Perhaps father was small, or mother spent too much time near power plant.
I'm gonna buy me a scepter. And I can't promise I won't wave it around in front of you, forever reminding you of this moment.
Strong Bad has been eliminated from play.
All right. I'm blowing this popstinkle stand.
I'm raising.
I am in and ready to crush baby men.
I'm going all in.
Dang.
Okay.
Sweet. Call.
I will
Yeah,
play.
this is crazy. It's hard to tell who could win this. I haven't seen the cards yet. But
I check.
I'm gonna bet.
pretty good odds on.
I call
three of
this
them.
baby bet. I am not betting, but I do not quit.
Checking. It's the cool thing to do.
These are check.
I'll check too.
Tycho has a pair of sixes. Max has king high. The heavy has King high. Tycho wins the hand.
See, I actually know how to play this game.
They had really strong cards across the board. But it's funny that a pair of sixes got it. Interesting.
In.
Seeing all these aces reminds me of this dream I had where I could use a playing card to read people's minds. Do you ever have any weird dreams, Mr. Weapons?
I sometimes dream that I am killed. There is blood everywhere. But I wake up and I realize this is ridiculous. Nobody can kill heavy weapons, guy.
I'm balls in.
Yow! I fold.
Tycho wins the hand.
You'd think it would get tiring, winning all these pots. Well, call.
I'll call that.
I am all in.
Ooh,
Effing A. Foldsville.
I call.
So I'm noticing that at least the heavy and Tycho are pretty
Lame.
confident, and they get a jack. It's pretty interesting. And jack's pretty good. So.
Max has a pair of twos. The heavy has a pair of twos. The heavy wins the hand.
My cards are better than yours. Don't cry. It is better to just hide in shame.
I'm raising.
I will play.
I'm not sure what I did to deserve these cards. Perhaps calling that lady a mega yesterday has had some karmic impact.
It's pretty bad.
All right. I check.
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 Checking. It's the cool thing to do.
I bet.
Yeah, I'm out.
The heavy wins the hand.
Ha ha ha! This is easy game. I am going to play this one.
I'm calling.
Maybe. Okay, I check.
I don't know where the music played. Yeah. We lowered it anyway.
Check.
I check.
All check.
Checking this.
Oh, check.
Oh, I bet.
I'm folding these.
I'm folding.
The heavy wins the hand.
Winning, winning, winning is almost as fun as killing.
Heavy. Concerning your firearm, what sort of caliber are we talking?
Big.
Like what? We talking 300 Weatherby mag here?
Bigger.
50 cal, thereabouts?
Bigger than 50 caliber. They are handmade custom-tooled cartridges with classified diameter.
Why's that?
So enemy cannot use ammunition, but Sasha can chew through theirs. I am all in.
Whoa. Okie dokie, Schmokey. I'm all in.
Yavosadke!
Hip, hip.
Max has 4 of a kind. The heavy has 3 of a kind. Max wins the hand.
Ah, this reminds me of a story about a rabbit and his ostentatious bank account.
The heavy has been eliminated from play.
It is over? I lose? I bring terrible loss to team.
I'll call.
Okay, I check.
He was doing pretty well. We'll see what he does
betting.
next week.
Nope.
Tycho wins the hand.
I fold 2. I mean, I win. Tight.
Yeah, Clash of the Aces, which means
I
that
call.
Tycho might overextend.
Raise.
Yeah, he was getting there.
I'll call.
Yeah, I think Tycho's... Well, you look at Tycho's money, and he probably feels that he's gotta go all in.
I'm betting.
I know that each of the
I'll call
AIs they behave differently. That's another cool part about this game. So
Okay, I bet.
you kind of start trying, just like humans, you know, they have tells and stuff. I think in this case, Tycho's like, oh, I'm so
I'll
low
check
on
that.
money. I got an ace. I might as well
Check
try.
disc.
Tycho has a pair of 5s. Max has ace high. Tycho wins the
nice.
hand.
I dedicate this one to all the ladies.
Now, see, the 5 reveal was really good, so. Poker's nuts. 4 and a 3. We'll see if he folds.
I call.
Time to make a fortitude check.
Wow. Man.
I'll call.
That's definitely bold to not fold on a 4-3 in this situation. Because he
bet.
just earned some money, so he's able to play a little
Fold.
more defensively.
Tycho wins the hand.
Okay, wow.
Delicious.
He got him to fold. Hey, Max was winning at that point. We got
I'm
another
not going anywhere.
mirror match, like a card
Oh, I
mirror.
raise.
And Max
All in.
has an ace, so we'll see. Oh,
I bet.
oh my gosh. I think Tycho's actually making a
Raise.
comeback.
That's no moon, mother.
Watch out now. I'm all in.
Oh my gosh.
I'm calling.
Yeah, forget Fight Club. Yeah, the Wednesday night, so these poker games, I'm telling you. Oh man, oh my
Frustration!
gosh. Hey, Max is gonna survive by $200 unless he can win this.
All right.
Tycho has 2 pair. Max has a flush. Max wins
Yeah,
the
Max
hand.
gets a flush. I
And
didn't
I'm
even notice
buying me
that.
A scepter, and I can't promise I won't wave it around in front of you, forever reminding
So-
you of this moment.
In this game, if I would have beat Max this round,
Max wins the tournament.
Did you know poker is based on the 15th century German card game Pockspiel? And did you know my uncontrollable gas is caused by my 15th serving of German sauerkraut and undercooked bockwurst?
so if I would have won that round of poker, I would have won Max's pistol and badge for TF2 as like items. What's crazy is this game's not available on the Steam store anymore. I'm glad my friend got it for me back in my senior year of high school, so thank you, Harrison. Yeah, so that is it for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Again, we'll be back next week on Wednesday for Yu-Gi-Oh! And a round of poker. Tomorrow is TF2, so I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, it is pretty fun. There's a second game, too. They're not available because of crossover copyright with, like, a bunch of the characters. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in.